By visiting our potential target segments, home brewers, craft beer bars, tap rooms, and craft beer lovers, one of our main goals was to prove three main hypotheses. Number one, do you believe more brewers are needed in the scene to satisfy the big demand?
But yeah, the thing right now is since this movement here in Mexico is kind of new, permits that are specific to breweries are barely coming up. They were authorized no longer than a year ago, maybe 8 months. I think it's good in a way that there's new brands coming in, because it's always good when there's a fresh perspective of people. Usually people who start making beer that are brand new, they're people that first started the same way we did, drinking beer at different pubs or different breweries. So they give a fresh perspective about what they want in a beer.
Es muy importante que nazcan cerveceros y que se unan al movimiento y que formemos un equipo muy fuerte, no nada más para atender una demanda, sino para ser vistos como un área productiva fuerte dentro de la estructura económica de la ciudad o del estado, ya sea del país.
It doesn't matter if we only have 4 breweries or 20 breweries. The most important thing is for customers is that they can try a quality product. Also, the market is growing slowly and it demands more beers.
Number two, do you believe customers are still going to pay for a high-priced beer?
I believe that the consumer is going to be willing to pay the price for a good quality beer. But I also believe that if we can work with the government to have a little bit less taxes in the beer, because it's really high tax, we can deliver to our clients great beer for a better price.
People are learning to drink differently. So now they look for beer that can satisfy their taste more than just beer to get wasted. They have adapted to the new price. It's like a good liquor. You pay a little bit extra, but it's not that bad on your body as the cheap ones. So I think people have learned, and more people are coming to this movement. We've seen it in the States, and I think it's going to come into Mexico.
We need to look at a perspective of custom balance, and if you're giving me a nice product that is worth it, that is flavorful, it's a beer that I know that has passion into it, time into it, of course, I'm gonna value that, and I wanna have the best beer I can find some night. You can find pretty line of labels that are pretty low priced and relatively good beers, good craft beers. So there's a range and there's an option for everyone. I don't think that's a problem.
Number three, do you believe new brands, styles, and flavors will attract new customers, like all genders and all generations?
One of our best-selling beers is a beer that has orange in it. Most girls are looking for beers with added flavors. Like and this happens with everything they buy, not only with beer. They do with cosmetics. They have cosmetics with cherry flavor or strawberry flavor. Or, yeah, definitely experimenting with new flavor and blends of beer or different ingredients. It's definitely something that attracts clients. Yeah.
Yo creo que hay un gran mercado todavía por descubrirse, y ese gran mercado depende de que la calidad de los productos sea elevada. Estamos en un estado como California, donde la calidad de la cerveza artesanal es la máxima en este país, y yo creo que se demuestra que el mercado está creciendo gracias a que existe esa propuesta de calidad.
It's crazy because sometimes I saw just little like tiny girls like drinking like an imperial stout or something like that. And I saw like girls just ask for like, just give me the strongest you have. So I mean, about the flavors is good because you have a different, in a lot of like possibilities to drink a beer and find the beer is the correct beer you like.
lo ideal sería que, por ejemplo, si no puedes salir, ¿no? Que no puedas salir con tus amigos a una cervecera como tal, de venir aquí, por ejemplo, aquí a Mante, ¿no? No venir a este lado, sino dices, ¿sabes qué? No tengo ganas de salir, puedo ir al Oxxo y comprarme una Ava, que es una de mis cervezas preferidas, pues es como digo, pues estaría genial, ¿no?
No es lo mismo, que un buen chef que haga una buena hamburguesa que irla a comprar a McDonald's, o es lo mismo, por supuesto que no, eso cuesta, eso realmente cuesta, y eso tiene un valor precisamente agregado, que es lo que le añade el artesano. Son artesanos que hacen las cosas individualmente y específicamente para un caso en particular. Lo mismo la cerveza, yo siempre he dicho, la cerveza artesanal no nada más son 4 elementos, los que tienen son 5. ¿El quinto elemento cuál es? El quinto elemento es precisamente el cervecero.
Unos 2 años más esto se va a hacer algo de lo más normal. Inclusive a mí me ha tocado ver personas que prefieren ya tomar cheve artesanal en vez de cerveza convencional.
Now, with this we have proven our 3 main hypotheses. In having a great quality product, we are ready to give the next step, the big investment. And we are ready to roll.